Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live Sunday, November 17th, 2024. I'm out here in my cherry firewood storage area by the barn. See all that chair up there? That's my driest stuff right there. That's the greenest stuff Mike just filled up. And look what Mike brought me. A processed half cord of some very beautiful looking cherry, which, you know, I save this for meat smokers, but if somebody wants it for campfire wood, then that's what they're going to get. Hi, Stacy. Say hi to Stacy, Mike.
Hi, Stacy.
So what we're going to do, we're going to, you can start loading it, stacking it. We're going to unload and stack all this wood. Hey, Ty, man. So you guys beat, was it the Boilermakers yesterday? Oh, wait, no, or Northwestern. You guys beat, tough Northwestern. But in 2 weeks, we're going to shock the world.
Yeah, right.
Go blue. Mike says, yeah, right. But anyway, we're gonna do this. All Paul Wagner's here. Mike Tracy. We're gonna unload. We're gonna fill this up. We're gonna move these two covers over, and then we're gonna stack. We're gonna top off this row right here. Right now, I got bundles sitting on the stuff that I put on the ground. I don't really want to lay those down, so we're gonna put on the dock sections. So once we do that, once we get this all stacked, then we're gonna go load my truck up. We got to do a delivery. It's a third one this week, so we're gonna go get my truck loaded up. We're gonna do some splitting. You can see we got the splitter already set up over there, and we're gonna split some of my brother's wood. Then we're gonna go split some of that maple. So let me set this up. Oh, hey, Paul, your mighty Bears that I bet on last week, the old bad news Bears. I bet on them and lost. Are you guys going to beat the Fudge Packers today? You guys are playing the Fudge Packers. Mike likes that team. And the Lions. Woo, we got tough Jacksonville. We got tough Jacksonville. That's like playing Ohio State. So Mike will tilt this up once we can't reach it anymore. You gonna take the tailgate down? Did you hook chains up to it, Mike? Is that what these are? No. Because somebody said, you know, in the last video this week, or when Mike, we did a live stream this week, and Mike dumped it out, and tailgate came off, got crushed, but it didn't hurt it. So somebody said put some chains on there so it don't fall. And if you want to know what's going with my arm, you know, same old, same old. Was in a lot of pain yesterday. It's not too bad right now. But it doesn't look good, folks. It doesn't look good about me ever being able to use it again. But I'm out here working and getting her done. Oh, I talked to Charlie yesterday, and Superfan Charlie up in the Sioux. And he finally got his JPF hoodie that Bill Moon made him. Speaking of Bill Moon, he should be live stream rebroadcasting this to Facebook. I'm doing it to YouTube. That's the only comments I can see. But if somebody replies to you on Facebook, that's Bill. But he finally got his hoodie. He really liked it. So thanks for watching, Charlie. It was good talking to you. Next time coming when you got a better signal. He was at deer camp, so he didn't have a very good signal. Yeah, Mike hopes you get your deer. But yeah, Bears play Fudge Packers. I think the Fudge Packers are 6-point favorites. You know, Caleb Williams, they said, oh, he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He looks like C.J. Stroud out there, or Justin Fields, like an Ohio State quarterback. I can't wait, you know, next year, J.J. McCarthy comes back there, Ty, man. He's going to take over for Sam Darnold. Then Minnesota will be really good. Right, Larry Cluck Outdoors here? Mike likes talking to Larry. Finally got him on Facebook. Oh, speaking of that, you know, if you seen my rant video the other day, here's another good story for you. So last night about 9:30, the phone rings. I'm like, who's calling this late? Haters pranking me? And then I go upstairs and a message saying, yeah, I'd like to order a cord of wood. And okay. So I look at the area code, it's like 425. I'm like, where the hell's that at? Yeah, not here. And as late as they're calling, I go, I'm probably somebody out west. So I call the number back 3 times, and it just rings and doesn't go to voicemail, just goes dead. So I said, screw it. They want a cord of wood. They're just gonna have to call back. Well, I get this email, and it's from the person that called me. She said, hi, Joe, my name's Aaron so-and-so. I live in Shoreline in Washington, the state of Washington, Shoreline, Washington. And we ordered a cord of wood from you, and I prepaid you through Zelle, $300, and we need to set up this delivery. Have Mike come drive all the way to Washington. It's up by Seattle. I looked it up. You could drive in that far, Mike, for $300? And I said, well, I replied to her, if you want to see the reply, I screenshotted it, but I was brutally honest with her. I said, you got scammed. It wasn't me. Why are you prepaying for firewood with somebody you don't know? Buying firewood is not like ordering something from Amazon. You know, most people it's cash only. Cash at the delivery. You know, people are in this digital world, don't have it figured out. So if you want to see the entire transcript, send me a message on Facebook or text me if you got that. I'll send you what I said. You'll get a good laugh out of it, possibly. Oh yeah. Oh, I posted it. I posted it in the Firewood Sellers group on Facebook. So you seen it on there? So.
That's your fault, lady.
Yeah, and like, you know, so we can add Washington to the states that have been burned by these scammers that are rampant. You know, add that to Rhode Island. Can you believe somebody from Rhode Island got scammed? Thought it was me. Yeah, Alaska, Colorado, Nevada, Louisville, Kentucky, and then I had another guy tell me. He said, "Yeah, the scammers are hitting the Toledo area too," and then they're giving him a hard time, and he's like, It's not me, but I'm not the only one that they're pretending, pretending to be. There's other people out there like Billy Cooper. I was talking to him. He's in Connecticut, and he said he said they're pretending to be him in his region too. Yeah. But why would you prepay? Why? When you're not yeah. Until you have an established, and the only way I would make somebody prepay is if I had to go up to Traverse City, like a 300-mile, mile drive one way, and it could be somebody. I'd want like half the delivery fee if I had to go super far. Wouldn't that suck, Mike, if we drove all the way up there and it was like somebody pranking me?
Yeah, that would suck.
We're almost there, Mike. What do you think? A few more pieces? Yeah. And then we got to go start stacking over there. I'll try to get with Mike later in the week. Meet with him at Gull Lake and maybe make a video of him cutting there. But he likes, he wants to hunt too. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about videos going forward, because I'd help you. What can I do? I can't really do anything. I can't pick up the pieces, can't run the saw. All I could do is go down there and make a video, but people would want to see it. All right, Mike. Now if you put this up and will it come to the back? So, and then I'll have you back up in there. So we got this full. Is that your drink? So I want to move those covers over too. We could do that after, once you get your truck out of the way. So he's gonna pull forward and tilt it. We got 30 people watching. We got 10 thumbs up. Got to hit that thumbs up, folks. People always forget. Got to do that first thing before you jump into the chat. There we go. You know, with what's going on with my splitter, Mike might as well split it with his splitter, you know. Let me get out of this way. All right, straight back. Keep coming. A little more. A little bit more. That's good. How's those flares working out, Rogala says? Come on, Mike. He's been playing games.
No, I've been busy.
All right.
I've been really busy.
Yeah, you can fix your taillights.
Yep.
Let's see what this does. Keep going. Take it, tailgate, take it. Okay. What do you think, Mike? Is that safe for us to grab them like that? We can stand here. This ain't gonna. Shit, that ain't even bolted, dude. I'm a little worried about the. I'm a little worried about that, brother. Hope it don't fall out and. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, okay. Now he's putting it back down. Okay, because we can just grab it off the back. There. That's good. Now you shut off the motor. So we'll go grab these off the back and start stacking them. There we go.
And then I'll do it again.
Yeah, right. I just don't like picking them up off the ground.
I don't bother me.
Don't bother Mike, but bothers me, especially with one arm. Man, this stuff's nice though, isn't it? Kind of tree did you cut? There must be several trees though, but I mean, they're all nice and straight. Look at all this extra work for no extra pay. But that's how you got to dry wood, folks. It's got to be stacked. I know some people, you know, pile it, but for as far as being here with all this shade in the summertime, the pieces on the bottom that won't dry and will get all moldy.
I know that's all you had it when I first met you.
Yeah, that's how I kept doing it, but it would look terrible. I just hated it. So I finally made the executive decision to start stacking it. You know, get probably half the amount of wood that I did have here, but it's 100 times better quality.
Yeah, people like complain about it.
Yeah. But yeah, Mike and I's delivery, we gotta go to Grand Junction, Paul. You know where that's at? That's what we gotta do with the delivery today. Maybe we'll stop and say hi to your boy Tom. So that'll be the third delivery that we did this week. The first one was to Douglas, right on Lake Michigan. You know, north of South Haven. I don't know if Paul knows where that's at. And were you gonna open this?
No. Push it back up and it come back down again.
Yeah. So the first delivery we did a half cord to Douglas on Tuesday, or was that Monday? No, that was Tuesday. Then On Wednesday, we did a local delivery number 2 this week, just right over here on Pine Lake, 5-minute drive. But we had to wheelbarrow it down the hill and stack it. So that was fun. That took, you know, of course, I can only grab one piece. Mike's grabbing 2 pieces at a time, and he has to move the wheelbarrow. So I was saying, should we grab the rake? You gonna tilt it back up again? You want to lock? Should we lock in this side? I know. It's safety. OSHA might be coming and paying us a visit. We'll get a OSHA violation. Now, safety first. Safety first. Oh, there's Larry Cluck Outdoors. Keep going. That's good. Oh. There we go. Can you leave it right there for a minute? Or what do you think? You think it'll slide down on us?
Yeah.
You sure? I don't know.
Stay out of the way, then.
Yeah, just stay out of the way. Will it stay up there with the truck off? Okay. So that was the second delivery. This is the third delivery. I did have a customer come yesterday and buy a Joe cord. They loaded out of bay number 2. Took 100% dry wood, which, I mean, what can I do? They loaded it. That's what they wanted. So 4 truckloads this week. You know, the first delivery we got paid $350. The second delivery with the wheelbarrow was $265. Then they came and paid me $175, and then for the load I'm delivering today is $280. She'll probably tip us too, Mike. But so I've had over $1,000 in sales this week for the 4 loads. Yeah, and they break loose. They come down pretty quick. We're almost getting to the point where this row's full, but I mean, we'll go as high as them other ones. Yeah, that rake's over there. Yeah, Paul, Mike found your, he got the sticker off that South Haven sticker. He got it off his old truck, the blue truck.
Yeah.
So he's got on the back here. I don't know if you noticed that yet, Paul. But this will be good summer campfire wood. Probably be seeing me sell this in the 4th of July. You know, we're gonna start up here and start selling. We're gonna fill up them dock sections down there too. Mike, you got any more?
Yeah, I got plenty more.
He says he's got plenty, folks.
And I got more still gotta come down.
Get this pricker out of here. I like this, Mike. I like how doing it like this.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Just keep shoving yourself down, you don't get hurt.
Yeah. You just gotta watch it so you don't get pinched. I'd say maybe 20, 30 more pieces on there, Mike. And then that'll be about it. Don't want to go too high, having it fall.
I won't fall.
Cousin Joe watching today? Yeah. Did you have all this stacked too, Mike?
No.
Oh, just in a pile. Okay, well that's good. I'd be like, don't take one of your stacks.
I just moved the whole pile.
There you go. You like that, folks?
Yeah, I just moved the whole pile.
Yeah. So yeah, so much better. You know, of course I gotta bend down to set it on here, but this with this dock section's raised up 6 inches. Easier. Yeah. Yeah. Should be enough room for Mike and I to walk back and forth through here by each other. Yeah, he can carry a few pieces of me, folks. Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, Mike does all the work. Mike should get all the money. You don't do anything. But, you know, like the delivery we did with the wheelbarrow, Mike, I could have just sat in the truck, you know. You would have got paid the same. I gave you all the money for it. So, no, I know you don't say nothing, but other people are like saying stuff for you and on behalf of you. You know, they need to not worry about it. Just worry about themselves, right? You're happy. If you weren't happy, you wouldn't be here, you know, all the time. I pay him well, folks. He gets paid good. Yeah. So, oh, you wouldn't have a business if it wasn't for Mike. Well, yeah. I mean, pretty evident that I can't produce. I can't make it wood anymore. Yeah, these dock sections. Now, those that you brought over are wider. I wish these were that wide because, like, when we start the row and the other row on here, they're going to be like touching each other. But at least there's a gap in there.
Yeah, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll get them all the same amount of airs, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you like this, don't you?
Yeah, that's a lot better than
Yeah, when he brought me a load. That was Wednesday, wasn't it, Mike? Yeah, that was Wednesday when we did that delivery. You brought me a load, and he dumped it on the ground and stacked it over there. And yeah, but I think Mike's liking this. And if we have to do deliveries where this gets stacked, this is how we're doing it. As long as we can get, you know, right next to it.
Yeah.
I think this works really well. What do you think, Stacy? Does this work pretty good? I know she's watching. I didn't see Colleen on there. I'll check the chat when we walk over to my truck and start loading my truck. Then we're gonna fire up the splitter. If you're just joining us, just giving you guys a update of what's going on. This is a half quart of wood, and this is my summer campfire wood area. You know, I don't like green wood, but you know, it's just I'm helping Mike out by getting rid of some green wood. He can't get into the woods with the dry wood right now. He still has two loads of dry wood at your house or at your wood yard. Yeah, but it's firearm deer season from November 15th, which is Friday, till November 30th. And then people can go back out. Bow hunt, I guess, if you want. Yeah. Oh man, this is so nice. I keep saying it, but it is, folks. Can't get over how nice this is. And the good thing about cherry, what I like about cherry, you wouldn't want to heat your house with cherry. It burns fast, but it also dries fast, which I like about it. And it smells good when you burn it, so it's ideal campfire wood. Yeah, of course, people are gonna smoke with it. Daryl, you watching? Daryl might be over on Facebook watching. Some of these are bound up because they got all this weight on them. Pull it, see, look, there, here you go. Here they go. About tripped. I don't want to fall down, folks. Can't fall down. Mike's getting worn out, but he does have to walk back and forth, and he's also carrying, 5 or 6 pieces every time. I think this is all gonna slide down, Mike. You didn't bring any saws, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
I got 2 in the truck.
You got 2 in the truck? Okay. But when I'm selling this stuff in the summer, and then we'll be stocking up on winter wood. That's just kind of how you do it, folks. Try to, I buy some from my brother, buy some from Mike, buy some from Phil. But I would always prefer to buy ready to burn wood, because then we can just split it right into the truck. Another thing Mike could do at his area, which I think he did some, is stockpile. Because he's going to be doing deliveries to the campground, to Sherman Lake in the wintertime. And you could do your own drying, Mike, and then you could just deliver directly instead of having to come up here when they're like right by you, like 10 miles from you, where I'm about 25, I'm like 25 miles from him. We're almost done here, folks. At least with this job, this part of the day, this job. And then we'll go throw some wood into mine, then we'll split into mine. That'll be your live stream. That'll be the Joe Show for the day. So at least you get some splitting. And like I say, it depends on the weather and his hunting schedule. If he wants to make money or not, he can come over here and go in the woods. We can stockpile, start cleaning up some of that oak. I got a couple spots that are open that, that you can start filling up. Yeah. There's the last bit right there, Mike. You can't you? But Ty Man, you still watching? We are still the defending national champions until January. So, ain't that right, Bill Moon? All right, you want to lower that, and then we'll move these covers over. Show you what we got. So, right there, look at all that cherry. That's all green. I'm hoping that this stuff is ready by the springtime. But you can see we got 2 face cord right there. That's all dry, J-Dub. Yeah, J-Dub, I thought you were you're over by Douglas. We had to go through Fenville and then up, up just north. you know, right by the lake. He's not on the lake, but he's like a half mile away, the customer. All right, Mike, you want to help me move this? Mike's taking his union break, Billy Otis. Taking his union break. I had to take a few union breaks the other day too, didn't I, Mike? On Tuesday. We won't talk about that though. We won't talk about that. So, and then we got, you know, we got this row topped off, and then that on there. So let's move those over, Mike. Let's move this one all the way to the end. There we go. Oh, Billy Otis is here. You like Billy Otis, right? Oh, you got it yourself. I was gonna carry it, but this works better. Yeah. Get it down. Got to move a couple over. There. I think it's good. It's not going anywhere. Got it. All right. I'm gonna just drag this other one then too. Okay. All right. You got it. So that'll get this stuff drying. You know, like I say, I'd say if we came into, I don't know, right about here, I could sell all this stuff. We'll just wait for somebody who requests cherry. All right, now we gotta go load get my truck loaded up. Like I say, we're gonna do the splitting here in a second, but I want to throw some dry wood in up towards the front. From over here in bay number 1, this elm's been sitting here for a couple months, but it was pretty dry when Mike put it there. So I'm gonna start throwing this stuff into the front of my truck. We got to load up a Joe cord, head over to Grand Junction. There we go. Get the rest of this row right here. That's everything up to the front, Mike. And now I'll pull forward a little bit and we'll throw in some of that elm up towards the front. But now I make room here. If you go Lake and cut some of that wet ash, you can bring the dump trailer in here and dump it here and split and stack it here. Or you can split and stack it, or split it a half cord into your truck and just bring it out and we unload and stack it. You know, you want to do it that way too? That'd probably be easier. You know, then you can just go to Gull Lake and throw it into your truck, take it and dump it by your splitter, then split it into your truck and bring it here. And we'll stack it here, especially if it's wet. And I know there's oak out there too. I'll pull forward and then we can start loading some of that elm. Need to pull far enough forward so I can open my door. Oh, I did get a text this morning. Guy wants a truckload of wood Friday, so there's our first order for this upcoming week. You know, it's all people that have bought from me before, mainly, that's been buying from me lately. So, but it needs to be stacked and walked and stacked, and so I'm just gonna have to have Mike help me do that. He's helped me deliver to him before. Yeah, this stuff feel dry to you, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just like take half this pile, you know. We'll leave about a, I don't know. Whoops. Yeah. That was my fault, folks. I don't know if you've seen it fly out. There's a hole there we're both shooting for. He almost got it there. Don't hit me. Yeah. Oh, you couldn't see me over there. You couldn't see it fly out anyway because I got it aimed there. Now you can see. My brother's gonna be mad. Why are you making so much noise? I'm busy in here. Yeah, this gal, she really likes the wood that I've been bringing her from Darren. Yeah, can you stack up in that corner, Mike? Yeah. A little bit. She wanted Darren's the restaurant grade cherry they had. I texted Darren, and he said he had like a couple armloads of it, and I'm like, that ain't worth driving all the way out to his house, you know, to buy it. That's what I told her when I brought her some in July. I said, you better order soon or it's gonna be gone. And of course she waits till middle November. First come, first serve. Yep. No holds unless you. What happened?
It bounced off the fender wall. It jumped out in the truck.
Oh, okay. It jumped out?
Yeah, it literally hit the fender wall.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I threw it in. Just like this.
Yeah.
And it went right over the side
Yeah.
of the truck.
I'm like, there's no way it would fall out.
No, it bounced out.
Yep.
Fender wall.
Joe cord. People still ask, what's a Joe cord? What's a Joe cord? I don't know how hard to remember, but I guess they're new. 4 foot by 10 foot. Yep, and so the lady, she's not gonna be there. So she's left the check, $280 check in the grill. What do you think, Mike? This is about. Yeah, we gotta stack that, you know, that, and we're probably not gonna be that much of Phil's wood. That's enough right here. So, can you drive my truck over there and back up to that little pile that my brother has stacked, Mike? Yeah. I'll do the camera. So I just pull down the driveway and back right up in there. I can read your comments here for a second if you want to send them. You're already 40 minutes in. You know, I like to do these an hour long. You know, Bill Moon, like I say, is not feeling well, so he's doing the live stream rebroadcast. So try to just keep it right at an hour or so. There he goes. Yeah, there's Carl Lewis. Hi, Carl Lewis. Anybody watch that Tyson fight? What do you think of that Tyson fight? You like Jake Paul? I heard a lot of people say it was like scripted. All right, back her up, Mike. All right, he got it. He got it there. He got it. So this stuff's split small. This is like what she likes. And we're gonna load that, and then we're gonna split some of this till we have one row across the back. Oh, Randy Clay finally made it. Can you reach him right there, Mike? Okay. Kindling. See, like look at this, folks. I mean, I don't mind sending a few pieces like this, but when you gotta pick every piece up by hand, yeah, it's not bad. You know, let's say it was into Mike's truck, and we're splitting into his truck, but I would charge extra for splitting it this small.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. He's got all this other stuff down here that he paid his guys to split, and then he split that right there. A lot of that's small too. You know, his thinking was that it dries faster, which it does. It does dry faster being smaller.
Yeah,
but he's not the one loading it and unloading it either, by hand. We're not gonna have very much of Phil's stuff in here, but like I said, we'll just fill in that gap there with Phil's stuff. Oh wow, amazing. Yeah, Mike could stack faster than me, but guess what? He's got two hands. I got one. So she'll really like this stuff, but you know, if she wants a whole load like this, it's gonna cost her more than $280. You know, I'd probably charge her like $350 or something for a load of 100% split small. Maybe $325. But if she wanted it cut short and split small, then that's another story.
I hate cutting it small.
Yeah.
It takes forever to load.
Yeah. So we don't have very much of his stuff to split either. We almost got this full. That's slippery. We got a lot of rain last couple days. All right, Mike. Why don't you fire up the splitter? I'll back the truck up. I'll back the truck up into here. Fire up the splitter, and I'll back up into here. Mike's got to still remember I haven't got it fixed yet. But Mike's going to be hunting for a while, you know. I'll see if that guy, I still haven't talked to Adam yet to see if he can do it. Yeah, split them small, Mike. I'm gonna go buy Mike's lunch too for the way. You have breakfast today yet, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Not sure what Mom's making for my lunch. You know, I'm gonna miss the start of the game, but like I said, they're playing Jacksonville. There's a big one. This one might do it. If you're able to get all the pieces. Unless we have to boil it with that, but you might be able to split those. There. This cherry's pretty green. He's like, oh, it's dry. It's been sitting there. Oh, this wood's dry.
It's not dry.
Yeah.
That wood's drier than this.
But we'll have this stuff buried. This stuff will be coming off first. See if you can get pieces off that. Pretty knotty. What'd you do? Oh. Ah. At least you found it. Once again, the plate, the bolt came out of the plate. Now we gotta do a repair. Good eye, Mike. All right. I know. I gotta. Hopefully it's not stripped. Oh, he's getting it. It's been in there for a while. Man, we would have been right in an hour. We didn't have to do this repair. Now he's got to go find his 3/4 inch wrench. Now his hoodie's all dirty. I'll brush it off for you, Mike. Oh yeah, so it happens. Like I say, for some reason that likes to come loose, but it's been on there since like the summer. So, 3 months. Just got to keep an eye on it. And Mike just noticed it and was able to find the bolt. So it'd be a 3/4 inch, like the 10 millimeter, the one everybody needs. I got one there's one in the barn if you can't find yours. So he's over there getting his tool. Yeah, where's Rogala to fix it when we need him? Rogala has a 3/4 inch socket. I bet you Rogala brought all his tools. Oh, you got one? Okay.
I got 4 toolboxes in the back of my truck. Behind my seat. I don't really hold it out.
What would I do without Mike, folks? Play games? All right. Okay. You need a cheater? All right, repair done. put that in your pocket. We'll get it here in a minute. Let's finish this up. There we go. Just like that. As you can tell, that's happened before. You see how quick he got that fixed? He wasn't playing games. All right, go ahead and pull over to Firewood. I'll brush your back off. There's Colleen. Backing up, backing up. Get a wheelbarrow. You grab a barrel. All right. Remember, I don't have a camera crew. That's why I stopped so far back. He was telling me to stop, but I wanted to be able to get a wheelbarrow in there. There we go. All right, we're gonna knock this out. Once we get this full, that's gonna be it for the video. Plus, we're almost at an hour anyway. Shut my truck off. We can go back to regular size now, Mike. Am I in the way of the action? Probably in the way. There, is that better? Probably just do that one row there. So there'll be a one row left in here. We'll see. Yeah, center on top. Yeah, calling for snow. Calling for snow next week. So it probably won't stick on the ground because it's so warm. It's going to be in the 60s early in the middle of the week. So phone is going to start blowing up. People, oh, I guess I better order my wood. You should have did it months ago. Why is the wood wet? Why didn't you order months ago? Who cut that? We'll split the short pieces for Mom. Jack watching today? Log Cabin Firewood? I noticed he stopped it. He's been stopping in. Jack stopped in on Tuesday's live stream, Mike. I seen his comment. You just never know with him. That a big one, Mike? Somebody put it in there. Look at that one, folks. It's hard lifting them out. Right, Mike? When they're that big. It'd been nice if Phil would have quartered it, or, you know, halved it at least for us. I think my mom's just, we got the fire going today, but maybe, I don't know, maybe she's not having one. But I know, you know, by the time Thursday gets here, for the whole weekend, she'll be having fires all day. Oh, it had a knot in it too. Yeah, you've seen a lot today. Unloading Mike's truck, splitting some small split stuff, doing a repair on the splitter. That was pretty entertaining, I would think. Hit that thumbs up if you're entertained. And please share out them videos that I made about letting the people know about the scammers. Don't prepay for your firewood from somebody you don't know. You know, get somebody, find your firewood guy by word of mouth. I get so many word of mouth sales. You know, you can't, there's the Facebook marketplace is just filled with scammers. Filled with them. There's probably 1,000 profiles of them copying me. So I guess I'm gonna pay for the page to get that the blue mark, which is like $30-some a month, to know that this is the real deal. I am the real JPF. Will the real JPF please stand up right here? I don't live in Cameroon or Algeria or Nigeria or Bangladesh or India. I'm in Southwest Michigan. We don't play games here. Yeah, the guy that ordered for Friday said he got a hip replacement, Mike, and so he's going to be having lots of fires over the next few weeks. You know, so he'll probably order another one. Around Christmas. I guess we got to start the next row, but we're not putting all that in here, Mike. but we only need to split a couple more pieces. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I got a knot on it. Almost a Joe cord in there. So I'm charging her $80 to drive there to Grand Junction, about 40 miles away, and $25 to stack it. So 105, 175 for the wood. Might be it, Mike. Let me I'm gonna look at it here to get this one. All right, let me take a look. Getting there. We're just over an hour anyway, so we're already into overtime. So I think I'm gonna call it. I think we're good. Go ahead, hit the gas. Then you can move the wheelbarrow over there. But there it is, folks. Got Mike's wood unloaded and stacked. Got this $280 truckload ready to go out. We're not playing games. So, take it. Well, this glove goes in the truck. I'm gonna throw this, wait for Mike to come back to say bye. We'll shut her down. All right. Hey, Mike, can you get this one? Mike, you get this wheelbarrow too? So he's coming back. He's just talking to her. He moved up the wood for her that she moved over. My brother's too lazy. So I guess Stacy liked the Joe show. So
He's got a call for a cord of wood too.
oh, another cord of wood. Yeah, yeah. And it was probably somebody. Well, they ain't gonna pay the price, but anyway, we'll see. Just what we said. Somebody called. We'll see. We'll see. I ain't holding my breath. So I'm just a realist. So all right, folks. Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for the thumbs up. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, Mike.